Hey there, welcome to Childcare Success Tools. Hang on just a second because it's saying I have a low network connection. So let me cancel this and see. Okay, I'm not for sure if I'm on. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to check my computer to see. I got a notification that I have a low connection. So let me do that. Hopefully I'm on. Hopefully I'm on here. We don't have any issues. But nonetheless, let me do a check really quickly and we're going to get started. I hope that you're having a great Wednesday. I hope you've been having a great week. The weather here it's beautiful today, you guys. It's kind of like we've had all these, it's been, I think on Monday, it was like snow flaring. And then, today it's like, almost going to be 72 and sunny. So I know spring is definitely trying to make its way in, which I'm definitely excited about. So, all right, let me go in here and check. As you're coming in, if you can just let me know that you can see and hear me okay. I did get a notification as soon as I went live that I was having some low connection or having issues there. So if you can see and hear me okay, please let me know as you come in. Also, let me know where you're joining from and what kind of day are you having. I hope you're having a great day. While you do that, I'm going to go ahead and check on my end to make sure that everything is okay. I'm also going to take a second to share this out with my group and my community as well. And then we will get started. So as always, I am super excited to be here. I love doing these go live videos. So, all right, I think that I'm okay. Let me check my sound just for a second as well. So I can't hear on my end, but I think that's just because it's my computer. Yeah, I think that we are okay. Hang on just a second. As well. And then we will get started. So, as always, I am super. All right. So what I'm going to do really, really quickly is share this out to my group. Hi, Carolyn. Happy Wednesday. How's your day going? Let me get this shared, y'all, because it's like share to a page. Oh, cool. Well, and you know what? I am so ready, Carolyn, to get outdoors, out in the garden. Yes, definitely ready for that. So super glad that you guys are out there enjoying yourselves and getting ready for spring. I know I'm so ready for it. I can't wait. All right, let me share this out with my group and we will get started. Let's see. And as you come in, just let me know where you're coming in from. Just say hello to me so that I know that you're here. And let me get this shared really quickly, you guys, and we're going to get started. So, okay. We're going to share it to a group. Childcare Success Tools. And if you're watching the replay, you can fast forward if you're watching the replay. So, all right, I think we are good to go. I just posted it in my group. Okay, so first of all, let me go ahead and do my official introduction. My name is Ashley Benz. I am a childcare business strategizer and mindset mentor. And what qualifies me to do that is basically I owned, operated, directed, and did everything under the sun. Had my own childcare business for 10 years. I started out as a family childcare provider, and then I transitioned it into a family childcare, an actual licensed center. So I have been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been in the childcare industry for, goodness, it's over 15 years. And also, I am the founder and creator of Childcare Success Tools, which is the #1 online platform for childcare business automation. So glad that you're here. If you're new to me, welcome to Childcare Success Tools. I am so glad that you found me and super glad that you are joining me today. Okay, so today's topic this is what we're going to be talking about just for a few minutes, is what you can't see is hurting your childcare business, filling in the invisible holes. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. But before I jump into that, I do want to invite you to share, like, and love this video. If you know of any other childcare owners that can use this, if you just anybody that could use this, in their as running their childcare business, be sure that you do share this out. And also, if you're watching this from YouTube, you are watching the replay recording of the video. Be sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can get notifications of whenever I post videos and things like that. And when you subscribe, there is a little bitty bell above that button. Make sure that you hit that so that it will notify you, okay? But super glad that you are here joining as well. All right, so let's just jump right in, you guys. I'm not going to take a lot of your time up today, but I do just want to just kind of share some things with you. Now, before I actually do that, because I know some of you guys won't stay until the end, shame on you. But before I do that, I do want to go ahead and announce that it is open enrollment for my 12-month program where you can actually gain 12 months of private access to me and my team, you guys. This is an amazing program. It's been around since October of last year. And owners are getting massive results. What we actually do in the program is there's actually different parts of the program. So there is the side of the program, or the version of the program for those that are trying to get started. I will walk you through actually it's a 12-month step-by-step process to get you from ground zero to up and running. And then also for owners that are already in business, we actually do a 12-month step-by-step process on injecting childcare business automation directly into your childcare program, which is kind of what we're going to be kind of talking about a little bit today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's topic. Also, the link to all of that stuff, if you want to know more information about that, will be below. And basically what I'm doing is just inviting you to a complimentary call. If you're interested in actually working with me inside of the program, there will be a link after this video for more information on how to book a call with me, and we can discuss what your actual 12-month plan would look like. All right, so what you can't see is hurting your childcare business, filling in the invisible gaps. So we've all heard that saying that, what you don't know, won't hurt you. And sometimes I guess that could be true. But when we're talking about running a childcare business, that is a false statement, because what you don't know will hurt your business. What you can't see will hurt your business, okay? So the first thing I want to bring to your attention is that, it's in regards of being an actual business owner. And this doesn't matter whether you're running a childcare business or it doesn't matter. But when we're talking about being a business owner, you must be able to have a bird's eye view, all right? You need a watchtower. You need to be able to, have that view where you can see everything that's going on at any given time. I kind of like to look at it like if you've ever seen, we love watching HGTV here at my house. So I love doing all that home decor and DIY projects and stuff like that. And so if you've ever seen a show where they're getting ready to renovate a home, and they'll bring on this like on their computer or their laptop, and it's like a 3D kind of digital version of what they're going to do, and you'll see it where it will turn, and you can kind of see like you can actually see like all the rooms and the floor plan of the home. That is an example of a bird's eye view, okay? That's an example of a bird's eye view. And as a childcare business owner, you got to have that. If you don't have a bird's eye view, if you don't have a watchtower, things are just going to fall through the cracks, okay? And it doesn't matter how good you run your business or how good you think you're running your business. If you can't see everything, then things are going to fall through the cracks, okay? The lack of childcare business automation is causing all of your issues, okay? So any issues that you are having right now in your childcare business, it is due to the lack of childcare business automation, okay? Being tired, overworking yourself, not getting a paycheck, constantly stressed out, having staffing issues, not being able to go home and eat dinner with your family, or, on a Saturday, oh my goodness, I forgot this. I got to run over here and do this. And you guys, I'll meet y'all up later. Where y'all going to be eating it? Okay, I'll meet you there because I've got to go over here and do this. I know owners that are grocery shopping on Sundays. I know owners that are at their kitchen table on Saturdays. I know owners that are, I don't know what they're doing. They're doing all kinds of stuff in the evenings when the kids leave. I know owners that are having issues with not getting paid. I know owners that are having issues with their low enrollment. All of these issues are stemming from one thing, and it's the lack of childcare business automation. So how can you see everything at once? How can you do this? I remember whenever I ran Ashley Angel's Childcare, and for me, I have to be in control. I have to be in control of everything that's going on. And if it's got my name on it, I have to know everything that's going on. I'm a hands-on kind of business owner. And I think most of us are hands-on business owners, but I think sometimes one of the issues is that we're kind of hands-on in one area, and then we kind of forget about this, okay? Or then we move over here, and then we, forget about this. And so all the work that I did over here, then it gets, messed up. Everything that you did gets messed up because then you move over here, and you're just all over the place, right? There's no plan for maintaining, and I think that that's another reason too. There's no plan for maintaining what you actually have built. So we build it, and then we don't think about, okay, how can I maintain this? Because technically, that's actually where you want to be at in any business. I don't care what business that you're on. I know a lot of you all have different types of things that you do. And what makes it easy and what makes anything that you do successful is that once you've actually done the building and you've got it up to where it needs to be at, then you have to know how to maintain it and keep it where it needs to, keep it where it needs to be at. It's just like a house. After so long, the house is going to need a new roof on it. You can't just build something and then expect for it to just always be the way that it was when you first built it, if that makes any sense. And so maintaining, having that childcare business automation injected throughout every area of your childcare business is the reason that the lack of having childcare business automation and all that direct inject into your childcare business is the reason why you're having all the issues. It doesn't matter. You can think of anything. You can think of anything that you're dealing with right now. And I guarantee you, if me and you were talking and you were able to give me all the details, it's going to stem back to something that there's a hole that's missing. Okay. There's a leak. And these are the problems. And so what you have to actually do, and this is what I love about childcare business automation, because what I actually tell people, and this is what we actually do in the program. So for owners that come to me and they're tired of overworking, they're tired of not getting a paycheck, they're tired of low enrollment, they are tired of X, Y, and Z, the first thing that I tell them that we're going to do is that we are going to actually do what's called an automation dissect. Okay. See, here's the thing about it. Your childcare business is a living and breathing thing. Okay. And if you're having issues, a lot of the times what needs to take place is that you have to do a full childcare business automation dissect. All right. And so what I tell them, you guys that know me, I'm big on analogy. So what I tell them, I say, okay, what we're going to do, we are literally going to put your childcare business on the operating table. Okay. We need to lay it out, get it on the operating table. We're going to dissect it. We're going to tear it apart. We're going to pick it apart, and we're going to find out what's happening. So that's one way of how you can see everything that's going on. You're going to have to pick it apart. Okay. And this is what we actually do. So we do automation dissect. Okay. So we'll pick it apart. After we do a dissect, and that's a whole month in itself. So dissecting and picking everything apart, that's 1 month, okay? Then we'll spend another month in actually automation prepping. And see, here's the thing about it. and this is something that, of course, when I did automation in my childcare business, and for those of you that don't know, I've ran a childcare business two different ways. I have ran it without automation, and I've ran it with childcare business automation. When I actually start to inject automation into my childcare business, of course, nobody's out there teaching this stuff, you guys. It wasn't out there. Okay. In fact, I'm the only one that teaches childcare business automation. And so when we were doing it, technically, we were actually experimenting. It was really almost like an experiment because I was just trying to figure out, okay, I can't do it this way. And I'm not going to run a business this way. I opened up a business, and then we're talking about the business side of it. I opened it up so that I could have freedom in my life, not be enslaved to something that, I felt like at the time I had created a monster out of, this whole thing. It was a monster I created. So when we were actually going through the process, you guys, it was a lot of work. It was an emotional roller coaster ride. There were things that we did. It didn't work. We had to go back. And, I had a small team of people, but we were everybody that was in this was all like, I was trying to tell them the vision, and I was trying to guide these people through, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. It was just really difficult. So you have to prep yourself. And that's the second thing that we do together in the program is that we actually will take a full month and we will prep. We'll prep. You'll be prepped. Your team will be prepped. Your families, everybody's got to be prepped because there's going to be a lot of changes going on. And in fact, I have been working with several owners who has been doing injecting the childcare business automation. You know what? This is those moments where you're going to find out who's ever's on your team, who's with you, and who's not. Because this is when the screws get tightened, right? Remember now we've got holes, we've got leaks. And whenever we get ready to inject something, once again, your childcare business is going through a surgery, which that means that some things are going to be removed and some things we're going to have to tighten up some screws. And let me tell you something, your team, you're going to know who's with you and who's not. Okay. I've had some owners that have lost people during I know I lost several staff in the process of it. And it's just because that the industry as a whole, doesn't run the business side of it like, bigger companies do. So it's just not something that people are used to. But once you go through the process, the results are absolutely amazing. They're beautiful. I mean, like everything works the way that it should. So after I help an owner prep themselves, prep their center, prep everything that they need, then we actually go in and we take the rest of the 12 months or whatever months are left, because usually we'll do prepping month 1 and month 2. Month 1 is dissect, month 2 is prepping, month 3 we'll start with the first automation injection piece, and then we'll go through the rest of the year and we'll do all these injections. And at this point, like I said, this is when it can get an emotional roller coaster ride. There's a lot that goes on. But when you get to the end of it, and what I love about it is that once we get to the end, we go ahead and inject work-life balance. And it's amazing. It's amazing what it does for you as an owner. And childcare business automation, you guys know that. You guys that follow me and you've been hanging with me for a while, it literally changed my life. Okay? It literally changed my life. It allowed my stress levels to completely, go down. And it allowed me to have a child, because before I injected childcare business automation, we couldn't get pregnant. And a lot of it was due to the stress of running my daycare business. Okay. But you know what? The sad part about it is I see a lot of owners that they're putting their lives on hold for this business. And what they're doing is that they're constantly telling themselves, if I just keep working, if I just keep working hard, right? If I just keep getting up every morning and going in tired and just keep doing that, it's going to happen. And I think in the last time that we talked, or last video I did, I talked about that. You can work as hard as you want to. Okay. You can get up earlier than everybody else. You can stay late and be the last person, that walks in the door at home. But if you are not doing the right things, it's not going to work. Okay? It's just not going to work. So with that being said, okay, I want you to think about your childcare business being on this operating table. Now, I want you to think about an operating room, okay? Because see, this is what a lot of you all are trying to do. And I'm just going to be upfront and honest with you. You can't do this by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. So think about a surgeon in an operating room. Have you ever seen a surgeon in there by himself operating on a person? Nobody around him, nothing, just the surgeon and this patient and the machines. Have you ever seen that? No, you haven't. A surgeon has a team of people, right? There's a whole team. When somebody goes in surgery, there's a whole team of people in there. Why is this? Why is this? Because there's a lot of things going on with the body. There's a lot of things that has to be monitored, right? There's tools that need to be used, and that surgeon needs to be able to have somebody hand them that tool very quickly if there is a problem, if maybe there is, an issue and he needs something really quickly. He needs to be able to stop some bleeding, whatever the case is there. So, once again, your childcare business, if you have a lot of leaks and holes in it, which the sign to tell you that if that's the case is that you're having all these issues in any issue. If you've got one issue in your childcare business, there's a leak or a hole, you got to have a team. You got to have a team, all right? Because your childcare business needs to be on the operating table. And that's what that's what the program is, okay? So with that being said, if this has resonated with you, if you're like, Ashley, right now, you are speaking directly to me. And if this resonated with you, then I want to invite you, okay? I want to invite you to book a complimentary call with me where we can discuss what working with me in my program looks like, okay? It's a 12-month program. You get 12 months of private access to not only me, but my team. So together between you, me, and my team, we're going to get this thing done, okay? And all the issues that you're having, overworking, not getting a paycheck, staffing issues, low enrollment, we're going to go through your customer service. And my main thing for you is that you have a great work-life balance. Okay. That is what I'm after for you. So we're going to go through all of these processes to ensure that at the end of it all, you have a great work-life balance. There's no need in somebody, hustling and it's a constant thing and you eat, breathe, and live it. Now don't get me wrong. There is a season and time under heaven for everything. There is a season for that. But the season should not have to go on for 10 years, 5 years. Okay. I talk to y'all. I know what's happening. You can't hide it from me. You can't hide it from me. I know what's going on. If you've been in business for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, right? Even if you've been in business for 2 years and you're not able to start, if you can't see yourself kind of climbing out of that rut, that rat race that you're in, it's not going to get better if you don't do something different. We all know that. We've heard that saying. You can't expect different results and doing the same old thing. Not going to happen, right? We reap what we sow. And if what you were sowing, if you've got a bad seed, so to speak, or whatever the case is there, it's what you're going to get back. Okay. You guys know me. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. No fluff stuff over here. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste your time or my time over here talking to you about, the stuff on the surface. Okay, that's just pointless, right? Especially if we're trying to get results. All right, so with that being said, book a complimentary call with me. We'll discuss, I'll answer all your questions about the program, when it starts, all that stuff. And basically what you get access to is you get access to myself. Like I said, it's 12 months. You get access to my team, which is amazing because whenever we inject childcare business automation into your program, there's a lot of things that have to be done. And so you will get a little access from my team to help you do those injections. You also are going to get access to just a lot of different stuff. Okay, you guys. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and list them all, because if you're really interested, you just need to book a call with me. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions and all that good stuff. I will tell you that there is a pre-launch early bird special that's running right now, and it ends next Tuesday. So if you want to actually get in at the cheapest price that I'm going to be offering it at, you'll want to definitely get on the phone with me. And next Tuesday is the deadline for our pre-launch early bird special. Right now we are in the pre-launch phase, and then after next Tuesday, all of the pre-launch things will already be rolled out, and then we'll be going into the another phase of the enrollment. So I'm excited about this program, you guys. There's already 13, I think there's 13 of us in there all together. I'm just excited to be able to help on any more owners that you're ready. And let me just say this before you click that link and you book a call with me. I do need for you to understand that I need for you to have to be able to say a bold yes to these three things. The first bold yes is that you're ready to work. Okay, you're ready to pull up your sleeves and get busy and work. Okay, this is not this is not a program that we're going to be in there, doing a lot of talking and trying to. No. I've got the plan, and you're ready to work. Okay. The second bold yes that I'm going to need for you to be able to give a bold yes to, or the second statement that I'm going to need for you to give a bold yes to, is that you're out of the research phase. Okay. And that the third bold yes is that you are wanting to do this within the next 12 months. So even for those of you, I know I've been kind of really talking about more childcare business automation, but for those of you that are trying to get started, if this is something that you are trying to do within the next 12 months, and you can give a bold yes to those three statements, you're ready to work, you're out of the research phase, and you like this needs to be done yesterday, then book that call with me. I love to speak with you and answer any questions that you have. So what I want you to take away from this, once again, do not be naive to the things that you can't see in your childcare business. Do not be naive. Those are the main things that's causing all of your issues. Okay. So that's all that I have today, you guys. I am so excited about the program. It's amazing. That's all I can tell you guys. And let me just tell this right up front too, because I was talking to some of the owners that's already in the program. We were actually talking about this the other day. There is nothing out there like this. Okay. So, there's nothing out there like this, you guys. Listen, the one thing about me that I'm going to just be upfront and honest with you, this is my life's work. This is my ministry that I do. I don't actually run a childcare business. So, I'm not bogged down with trying to run my own childcare business and then trying to help you with yours. Okay. This is what I do Monday through Friday. This is my life's work. This is my mission. And my mission is to help you as a childcare business owner get out of this rat race of running a business, because you don't have to do it. All the other industries don't do it. You get the fast food industries, they don't do it. You see it, guys. A lot of other entrepreneurs are not in this much of a rat race. Okay. And if they come to work or whatever, it's because they want to be there. But the days that they don't want to be there, like on a pretty day like this, when it's sunny outside, look, they just making a few phone calls and saying, hey guys, look, I'm going to take the day off. All right. I'm going to go enjoy this weather with my family, or we're going to go do something or whatever. I'll be back in tomorrow. I'm here to help. Okay. I'm here to help. I've been there. I've done that. It's not fun. It's not fun when your childcare business basically has you in chains and you can't move. Okay. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you. Make sure you share this. Let everybody know. And also, if you are ready, book your call with me today so that we can get on the phone and I can get your questions answered about the program and about gaining 12 months of private access to me. All right, you guys, as always, thank you for joining me. And I'm going to be sending you my prayers of success and encouragement your way. You've got this. The link to everything will be below. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks, you guys. Have a great rest of your day.